Guys, my hair is horrible.
Your hair's not horrible.
It is.
You just got a haircut. How could your hair be horrible?
Because there's no gel in it and it's kind of going all over.
We realized that we haven't posted a vlog in
A long time.
a long time. So we wanted to just take a lot of the footage and kind of bear it down to major stuff that happened. And so this vlog is basically going to be just little bits of footage of stuff that we felt that we wanted to kind of catch up on. So it's going to be a little bit of everything. Mm-hmm. So we went to a friend's wedding in October. So I know it's Christmas Eve right now. We're doing this on Christmas Eve. So yeah, it was like 3 months ago.
It was a good time.
It was a lot of fun, as you'll see.
I'm curious what you got footage for now, because I haven't seen the footage.
He hasn't seen the footage, but I have. Guys.
It's
pretty implicating.
Something to drink at the wedding.
You had a little bit to drink. I would agree. Hey! Oh, it's a little dark in here. There we go. So today is the wedding that we're going to. And I don't know if you noticed, but I got my hair cut. Oh, feels so much lighter, everybody. Oh, I'm loving it. Anyways, I'm going to go up and do a little more styling to it, and I got a chance to get myself a little dress that makes me feel a little less like a mom, little more like a lady. Okay guys, I'm here. My hair's already started falling out, but oh well. Such is my life. Anyway, we'll see what he thinks of my hair and my little outfit. I'm going on a hot date with my honey. Hi, handsome. Can you drive?
What happened? Don't like driving on heels?
No, it's not it. What do you think of my hair?
It's beautiful. Where'd you get it done?
At Square One.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
He likes the hair, and now his tie looks okay. And I'm a little excited. Get a really nice date night tonight. I'm feeling really good. I guess that's a good thing, right?
I need to get new pants.
Yeah? Well, I think you look handsome.
I need to get new shoes. Well, thank you. You look beautiful too.
Going on a hot date.
Ooh, going to an open bar.
True.
I always love watching videos where people are like, yeah, we're going to have to edit that part out. And then they never edit it. And you always wonder, did they forget? Or they just go and screw it and posting it anyway?
No. Wow, we look handsome and pretty. The wedding's supposed to have started. No? Still good? Yeah. But anyway. Okay. All right. Our own version of hot ones right here.
That's not good. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
How you feeling there, honey?
It's like fire, don't
You all right there?
Wow.
How long did it last?
Pass me the water.
Is that a good one?
That's a good one.
I love it. Is that still hanging around?
Makes it funny.
Yep.
But I got the first half at least.
You sweating?
A little bit.
Do we see any sweat beads?
I'm fine. Lies.
He's trying to be a bigger man.
I don't do spicy at all.
And he just ate a chili.
That's not
I'm so proud.
Kids, this is your dad being ridiculous.
Yeah.
The booze helps.
This is our dads.
Yeah. Bromance.
Yeah, that's right.
You didn't chew it?
Oh, as soon as I crunched it, it was like, oh shoot.
Oh, yeah.
But he
It
tried not
hits
to
you really hard. It hits you really fast.
Yeah.
Are you crying? He's whiter than paper.
So's this guy. I'm loving it. You're very brave, honey.
I know, if I'm making them, I gotta do it too.
Yeah. These boys be crazy. There was also footage there from when I went into surgery. That's kind of where it starts, I think, is the surgery. And thankfully that went really well. Really funny story, actually. I had a baby box presentation yesterday, I guess it was. And one of the moms who came in to pick up her baby box from us, she came in and she looked so familiar, and she did kind of the same thing. We kind of did like a look exchange. Anyway, I finished my presentation, and at the end she came up to me and she said, I feel like I know you. She said, were you a patient at this hospital? And I was like, oh yeah. She was one of the nurses that actually brought me up from the ER into my room that they got me in to prepare for surgery. So she had told me even at the time that she was pregnant, and we got to talking for a few minutes about the fact that I was a doula and things like that. And she ended up actually, just by fate, she ended up ending up picking up her box with us. And so it was really cool to see her again and say hi, see that she was doing so well. I am back in my hospital room, and yeah, just to kind of update you guys, I am having some gallbladder issues. So I've been in the ER a few times over the past couple of weeks, and they decided that they need to do surgery. So I am in for surgery. This will be my second surgery in a year. Within a year. The last one I had early on in the year. This year I had lower back surgery for my sciatic nerve, which I'll go into when you watch my health and fitness vlog that I'm working on. And so that went well. I definitely was not expecting to have to be in surgery again, ever, much less for a gallbladder. But I've been told that it is a fairly routine surgery, so yeah, it is what it is, and it's a bigger kick in my butt to get healthier and continue to change my eating habits and my exercise habits and overall feel better. So it's just another kick down that path that I know I need to keep heading down. When we were hanging out with Trent and Siobhan and we were about to say goodbye, it was really, really sweet. Trent led a wonderful prayer just before we said goodbye, and he sent that prayer out for me on my behalf, and I gotta say that actually means more to me than anything. It's when someone utilizes their faith that they hold on to very strongly, and they offer it for me, even if that's something that I don't technically like, if it's not the same religion or whatever, I still value that way more than anything, really, because that's powerful. I believe it's powerful, and it's especially unnerving for me because I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, for those of you who didn't know. I'm not an active witness right now. However, there are deep beliefs that I have from my upbringing that I still feel very strongly are true for me. And however you want to look at them, I will do my best to educate as much as I can on what Jehovah's Witnesses are actually about. I know there's a lot of misinformation out there and a lot of misconceptions, but one of the things that the one thing, other than going door to door, that people know Jehovah's Witnesses for is obviously not taking any blood transfusions in life-threatening situations. And so that is definitely the case for myself. That's a personal choice that I've made, and that I've thought long and hard about for myself. So it's always a little bit extra fear involved towards us from the side of surgeons and doctors, because using blood transfusions in surgery is something that's just a go-to. It's a very easy sort of thing to do. It's routine. And so when they have to do a surgery without that as a backup, they have to make sure that they are coming in with a plan of action that is much more intricate and thought through. So on the one side it's good because for me it kind of guarantees that the surgeon is going to be a lot more careful, and they have a number of other procedures that they can do. So there's a lot of information that I think a lot of people don't realize that is out there, that it isn't as scary as it sounds, and it isn't as scary as people make it sound. So all I would say is maybe look for, if you're interested in it, look further into it, because there's a lot of information from the scientific community that's very specific to blood transfusions and the differences in outcomes for health of that person. I'm not going to go too much further into that. If you guys have specific questions and there ends up being like a ton of questions about the same thing, then I might do a vlog on it, but for now I'm just going to kind of leave it at that. But anyway, so I'm here and I am going to do some editing. I'm going to take my mind off of things. I am waiting for Steve to get back to keep me company, and the kids are being taken to each of our respective parents so that they are taken care of today, and that I can have him by my side, which helps ease my nerves for sure. Just about to head in for surgery.
About time.
Been here for 2 days, a little bit over 2 days. More like 3.
More like 3. All of Tuesday, all of Wednesday, and it's almost 6 p.m. Yeah.
So I'm glad to be getting it resolved.
Yeah, definitely. So, how are you feeling?
Better.
Yeah.
Surgery's not done yet. Still waiting to go in.
Yeah.
Just to be clear. It's a miracle. I'm going home.
That's right.
Just waiting. The anesthesiologist just came to...
Huh. Love you, baby. Alright, so she's gone out. And now I get to wait in the main lobby. We'll see. She'll be good though. She's doing really good. She's a little nervous there for a bit. But it's to be expected with surgery. But it's basic surgery. They do 2 or 3 a day, they said, so really good. So Heather goes in for her surgery, and I take her cell phone and her wallet. I'm gonna protect them. I'm gonna be good. I'll put in my jacket, go down, I get some food, coffee. Of course, pick up my jacket, come all the way back up to the room, find out she's doing great. No, where's her wallet? Lost her wallet. Went down, luckily some guys found it and gave it to the people in the cafeteria. Luckily, found it, but nice little drama for a couple minutes. Oh well, everything's good. Now I just gotta wait for Heather to come back up.
Surgery went well, and it's the morning after the surgery. Yeah, it was, this surgery was kind of emotional for me, but I guess because it was unexpected, so just being very, very grateful that the surgery was done in such a good way, and that I don't have to worry about this pain anymore, and I get to recover. So I'm very grateful for that. Thank you to everybody once again for your prayers and your good thoughts. I've had some amazing extensions of that love from all of you, so thank you for that, and can't wait to be home with my babies because I miss them like crazy now. Look who came to visit. Hi guys. And the doctor says mommy can go home. I'm very excited. Are you excited? Are you excited?
Sister-in-law?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually said yeah. Oh my gosh. You guys heard that, right? I'm going to be playing back that video a million times now. Daddy and Logan have gone downstairs to get some coffee for Daddy. And we're just waiting for the discharge papers. And then I can pack up and go home. Hello. Hello.
Hey, there you go.
I know.
You know?
What do you know?
Wait.
You know lots.
Yeah.
Wave.
What else did we do in October and November? You'll also see a little bit of footage from, there's a farm just up the street from us, and we went there to pick pumpkins with the girls just before Halloween hit. And we love this little farm. It's such a cute farm. Yeah. We were a little late finding it, as you'll see.
That's the funniest thing. We went and we were like, oh, this farm is awesome. We're going to come back all the time. She's like, yeah, we close down next week. Okay.
Yeah, we definitely didn't get a chance to visit as often as we wanted to. But I think that's with being in a new place so late in the game.
Yeah. But it'll be open in the spring.
Yeah, so we'll be excited to kind of check them out more. And then we have a little bit of footage from Halloween when the girls went out. Logan decided that she wanted to be Elsa last minute. She kind of went back and forth between a few different ideas.
Yeah.
But she settled on Elsa, and then Eden settled on Wonder Woman, which was,
Oh, right.
both of them were so adorable. And this guy decided nothing. We decided for him that we wanted, well, actually it was Logan that decided. She decided she wanted him to be a little Hulk, which is pretty fitting.
Yeah, he's definitely a Hulk.
So you'll see a bit of footage of that. There was this really cool fair called the Pumpkin Fest, and we took the kids there and they had little fair rides, which was really cute. We did get footage, but we just didn't.
It was a weird
lot
one
of footage, so
it was just them on rides, basically.
yeah. So I'm sure you can imagine that, but it was fun. We saw a Super Dog show, which was a lot of fun for them.
Sorry for me throwing away some.
Made them want to ask for a dog again, which we used to have a couple dogs before.
We did. Sorry. It's also like midnight when we're filming this.
Yep. It's the only time we get.
After we put the gifts out.
Yes, after we put the gifts out. And the stockings.
Are hung by the piano with care.
Look at all the pumpkins. Wow. There's a lot of pumpkins to choose from. Are you excited? Are you excited? We're gonna pick some pumpkins. I'm gonna pick a pumpkin. Wow, those are pretty big pumpkins. I am loving this little farm, except that they said Sunday is their last day, which I feel like, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like we're like late on the uptake on a lot of things in this area this year, because this is our first like month or two in the house that we're living in right now. So I feel like next fall is gonna be a lot different. We're gonna be able to be a part of a lot more and go do a lot more. So for anybody
moving, September is not a good time to move, because I feel like you miss the summer and everything's kind of just going on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
And maybe that's the thing too, is we should like
smart car. Sorry.
got a smart car. I got one on him today and he got one on me just now.
No, I got one earlier too. But we tried at that little farm. They had, what was it called? Golden berries.
Golden berries. Those were actually super yummy. I've never had them.
And they say they grow those at their farm.
Yes, organic.
Right there. So it's
I
tasted
love.
like, it's like, it looks like a, what does it look like? Almost like a almost like a pepper.
Yes. It looks like it's wrapped in a shell of what should be a pepper.
Yeah.
And you peel back that shell, which seems super easy to kind
Yeah,
of
it's
peel
super
off.
light. We should have really filmed it, but
I did.
Did you? Oh, cool.
I did film it.
Well, you'll see it before.
I did film it, right,
We
guys?
did that before. You've already seen that.
You've already
I'm
seen
still
it.
learning, okay? I don't know if I would buy a whole thing and eat them.
Like, what would you do with them?
That's all you would do is eat them.
is eat them like
Straight.
that.
They were like,
They'd be really good in salads.
actually, they would be. Maybe we should look online and see what. Because maybe if we
Golden
find
berries. Look up golden berries. Try some golden berries. Hello. This little guy is dressed up as is dressed up as the Hulk for Halloween. What do you think? Yeah?
Yes, they will.
Let's see your costumes. Stay there. Don't fall. What are you going as?
Say, I'm Wonder Woman to the I'm Wonder Woman.
Very cool. What about you? Elsa. Wow. Elsa. Very nice.
Right? Okay, get Logan's and get Jackson's too.
No, I'm doing my bucket.
Oh, sorry.
Why don't you do my Marshall?
No, you change like a fart in a windstorm.
By no wings.
They're too small.
What? There, yeah.
Nope. Ready for Halloween?
Let's do this.
I want to show the outside of the house that I put together in 2 seconds. Does it show up at all? Nope. Well, there's bats flying around. You can't see it. I tried.
All right. We are going trick-or-treating.
Show Marshall.
Oh, this is your bucket. Very cool. Ready, Mr. Hulkman?
Ready, Mr.
Okay.
Oh, geez.
Reflective even. Oh my.
How was trick-or-treating?
Good.
Did you get a good stash?
Yeah, look how much candy I got. It's filled all the way to the top.
Yeah.
Mine
Daddy and Mommy gotta go through it first, okay? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was go trick or treat.
Yeah, I know.
What's inside?
No, we're not going through it. Mommy and Daddy go through it.
Okay, should we tell her?
Okay.
Logan, guess where we're taking you tonight? We're gonna go take you to see Sharon and Bram.
Those little reactions. We're gonna go watch them play in a concert.
What do you
It'll be
think?
fun, huh? Daddy's gonna drive now.
You think that's fun? Yeah?
Skin-a-marink, baby.
Skin-a-marinky dinky ding. Logan, you excited? Uh-huh. I can barely see you. We're gonna walk around because we're super early right now. But we're right across the street from the YouTube space. What is it called? It's just called a YouTube space?
College, I think.
George Brown College, hey, cool. So that's where Sharon and Bram are gonna be taping their little show. For those of you who don't know who Sharon and Bram are, it's a very Canadian thing from the 80s that there was a child, what is it?
They've never gone away. What are you talking about?
They've never gone away, that's true. Sharon, Lois, and Bram were a children's group that would perform. Yeah, YouTube it. They'll come up. Anyway, huge. I remember that space right there. I did ballet in there when I was a kid. Anyway, I'm telling you, there's no part of Toronto that I don't have some sort of memory associated with it. So, I don't know if you have that with any of your home cities. By the way, we're from Toronto. We don't live right in Toronto anymore, but anyway. So yeah, they were a big part of Steve's and my childhood.
They seem to be a huge part of our adulthood, too.
They are a huge part of our adulthood, too, because we have kids now. And so their songs were really awesome.
It was when I started having kids there.
Anyway. Okay, while we're waiting, we came upon this little muffin place. It's called Mystic Muffin. Mystic Muffin. And it's right here at Jarvis and Richmond. And they claim to have the world's best apple cake. You excited, Logan? Who are we gonna go see? Who?
Sharon and Bram.
Sharon and Bram. You don't look excited. Hopefully you'll be more excited. So we're in a YouTube space, right? It's called the YouTube space. So this is kind of a cool building though.
Yeah.
I guess it's part of George Brown College here. And they've got, we're all just waiting to go in and we're excited. Exciting.
And here's what we sing while we're doing it. We sing peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Fish and chips and vinegar, vinegar, vinegar. Fish and chips and vinegar. Pack, 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 keep going. Fish and chips and vinegar, vinegar, vinegar. That golden bough. This land is made. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From Bonavista to the Vancouver side. Through all kinds of weather, honey, wine. The sky should fall just as long as we. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Give us
Gonna
some
do it?
simmering. I love you.
Skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo. I love you. Skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo. I love you. So super fun.
Lots of fun.
That was, I mean, for me, I don't know about you, but for me, Sharon, Lois and Bram, actually. Lois passed away about a year ago, I guess. Which I thought she passed away earlier than that because, I don't know why, but anyway.
Because she just stopped playing with them.
She stopped playing with them, probably. Anyway, for me, when I was a kid, they were really my introduction to all sorts of different kinds of music. Like, they had this way, even tonight, they had this way of playing all these different types of music from different cultures, from different backgrounds. They shared, like tonight, it wasn't a whole lot of songs, but they shared like a Jewish folk song and like I guess a Jamaican song or something like that. Like it was obviously something that wasn't, Caribbean or some type of like it definitely wasn't North American. And it was amazing. I'm sorry if that makes me sound so stupid. That makes me sound so stupid. Anyway, it was awesome. It was a lot of fun, and they brought everybody together, and I think that's why everybody that, when we were kids, everybody from different backgrounds all loved their music because it was just amazing. Were they like your introduction to music in general, or were they just like,
for sure.
Yeah?
For sure. Sharon Lois and Bram, the TV, the Elephant Show.
The Elephant Show, yeah.
Was like I watched it all the time, and it was all music, right? So
yeah,
for sure. Of course, that's probably why I love music. Well, a lot of the old shows were like that, like Fred Planner's Place. I can't
Planner's
speak.
Place.
Fred Planner's Place. Which, by the way, a couple weeks ago, I took Logan for her music theater to the Richmond Hill Center.
This was so cool, guys.
Fred Penner was playing in the big on the big stage.
Yeah.
And they played it throughout the whole place. So Logan was in her class, I was sitting there, and I just got to listen to Fred Penner's Place.
So
Fred
fun.
Penner, sorry. For the hour and a half. It was awesome. He started exactly when our class started.
And
ended exactly when our class ended. So I got to listen to the whole concert.
I think that was meant to be. I think you were meant to be there to listen to that. Because that was the first time you've been to Logan's music theater class, right?
That was the first time.
So I think it was meant to be. I think it was pretty cool.
I have a collage online saying like, and they say TV doesn't influence you, right? And it's a collage of me and with my beard, and then there's Bram with his beard, and Fred Penner with his beard, and Eric Nagler with his beard.
We should find that picture and post it.
That's wrong. Sorry.
So we got to just live a little bit of childhood from our childhood tonight and share it with Logan, who I think we were a little more enthused than she was, but
she got there.
I think she had fun. You had fun, right? Yeah. If you can't see her, she's nodding her head. But I think she was tired. There was a couple of kids in front of us that fell totally asleep on their parents in the middle of the concert. It was only like an hour long, but it was really funny. Anyway, that was what we did tonight. That was pretty fun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That catches us up for the most part. I think we have another couple of vlogs, and you'll see also we'll be doing some filming tomorrow, which part of it will go up on Instagram, so of course that'll always be up to date. But we'll also be doing like a little Christmas special vlog afterwards. So.